Today on Local News Live, 4 states are holding primaries today. We head to Maine, where all eyes are on that state's controversial Senate race.
Plus, nearly 25 years after September 11th, first responders and advocates are still getting sick. Advocates say they're not getting the treatment they need. Our national investigative team looks into why.
Plus, President Trump says Iran shot down a U.S. helicopter near the Strait of Hormuz. How the latest escalation could impact peace talks and gas prices. Local News Live starts right now.
Your nation, your neighborhood. This is Local News Live.
It's another day of primary elections across the country. Voters in Nevada, North Dakota, Maine, and South Carolina are all headed to the polls. I'm Ryan Henson.
And I'm Camila Rueda. All eyes are on Maine's high-stakes Senate race.
Guilty. He's found guilty. He was found guilty.
Here we begin WFA News at 5 with breaking news. In the trap meet stabbing trial, a jury found Carmelo Anthony guilty of murder for killing Austin Metcalf last spring. Metcalf and Anthony were both 17 years old at the time, and Anthony is 19 now. The trial immediately entered the punishment phase, and jurors just heard arguments from both defense and prosecutors as they weigh Anthony's sentence. We have live team coverage of the verdict and sentencing from the Collin County Courthouse. Senior crime and justice reporter Rebecca Lopez, senior investigative reporter Tanya Iser, and Cole Sullivan are all there to bring us up to speed. We're going to start with Rebecca and Tanya.
All right, Clarice, thank you very much. Today, a Collin County jury found Anthony guilty of murder for the 2025 track meet stabbing death of Austin Metcalf. That jury now deciding on how much time Anthony will spend in prison. Even before the verdict, we saw some tense moments outside the courthouse between demonstrators. And with all the attention on this case, we saw a large law enforcement presence, too. Our team coverage of the trial begins right now on Fox 4 News at 6.
Here for you, the news leader, Fox 4.
Hello, everyone. I'm Steve Eager. After a little less than 3 hours, a Collin County jury found Carmelo Anthony guilty of murder for the stabbing death of Austin Metcalf. Anthony now faces a sentence of 5 to 99 years in prison. The jury is deciding that number right now. We've got crews inside and outside the courtroom, as well as in our Dallas newsroom, keeping tabs on all of today's developments.
This is CBS News, Texas.
He is guilty of murder.
Outside the Collin County courtroom tonight, emotions run high. After a jury hands down the sentence for Carmelo Anthony, 35 years. Inside the courtroom, sadness. In a case where there are no winners.
Coming up right now at 6:30, it is primary day here in Maine. We'll have everything you need to know if you still have plans to head to the polls in the next 90 minutes. And our Christian Harsa is speaking to a Maine clerk today on today's higher than usual voter turnout. All that and much more right now on News Center Maine at 6:30. And our Phil Hirschkorn sits down with political experts. We'll get the latest on how they are expecting things to shake out tonight. All right, we have plenty to talk about with this primary day. A lot of campaigns to cover, a lot of discussions to be had. The weather, however, spectacular today.
Oh, warm.
Warm is the big one.
Yes, not terribly humid.
You're watching WMBF News, live at 7.
We're enjoying what'll be the coolest day of the week as we have your first alert to some big-time heat on the way. This is WMBF News at 7. I'm Nicole Dantzler. Meteorologist Jenna Greenhill is here sharing the newest data on a serious rise in temperatures.
Yeah, it is just about to get hot outside.
All right, it is Election Day, and good afternoon. Thanks for joining us today. I'm Joe Hart.
And I'm Shelby Sheehan. Welcome to News 4 at 4.
Starting things off, primary election day is here. We're taking a look inside the Washoe County Elections Office from the ballot counting live stream. It is a busy day, of course, for election workers statewide, even though turnout is expected to be fairly low. Still time to get out and vote. If you
From KTVN, this is 2 News Nevada Evening Edition.
There we go. The clock has struck 7, and that means voting centers are closed for the evening. Though any voters who are still in line right now will not be asked to leave, you will still be able to vote.
Now, who moves forward to the general election for a number of local, state, and federal races will be decided by you.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us. I'm Beth Jones. Welcome to our special coverage of the 2026 primary election. We have a lot to get to this evening with multiple high-profile races at the state and federal level, so let's get right to the numbers as they stand now.
This is Valley News Live at 10.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us tonight on Valley News Live at 10. I'm Bobby Fallett. It is Election Day in North Dakota, and the results are coming in for some very big races. Right now, it is being called that Julie Fedorchuk.
WYS 10 is your first alert to the South Carolina primary. This is Decision 2026.
First at 11, a historic night in the race to become South Carolina's next governor. You just heard the moment that Democratic candidate for governor Jermaine Johnson was announced as the projected winner for the Democratic primary.
Welcome to News 19 at 11 o'clock on a very busy Tuesday. We are talking, of course, about the primaries, and we're going to begin with the race for governor here in South Carolina.
On the Republican side tonight, it's going to be the Lieutenant Governor Pamela Abbott and State Attorney General Alan Wilson, as they are the top two vote getters.
WYFF News 4 at 11 starts right now.
Election results in South Carolina pouring in.
All eyes are on the 2026 primaries tonight as we begin the path to the midterms.
Every vote counts, and you can make changes around here.
WYFF News 4 is your place to turn for live team coverage.
We are bringing you the updates from the Low Country, the Midlands, and the Upstate.
It's important to come out and vote to get your voice heard, and any changes that you want made, instead of just talking about it, you got to be about it.
Voters making their voices heard at the federal, state, and local level.
Primary night, moving candidates one step closer to November's election.
And we have Commitment 2026 coverage tonight at 11 as the race for the midterm elections begins.
Voters across South Carolina went to the polls for tonight's primary, casting their ballots to set up November's elections.
Maine's total coverage starts right now.
Good evening. It is primary election night in Maine. Those results coming in right now. Thanks for joining us here for Commitment 2026 coverage.
After months of campaigning, Mainers went to the polls today to choose their candidates for the November ballot.
We have total coverage on this election night with our team spread out across the state of Maine and with those results and the reaction.
And we will also get some insight and analysis from the hosts of the In the Arena podcast.
All right, I want to dive right into some of these results coming in tonight so far.
Now, CBS 13 is on your side at 11.
First tonight at 11, after a long and contentious campaign season, we're wrapping up primary day across Maine with many races still undecided. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Katie Sampson.
And I'm Greg Lagerquist. We are closely watching several high-stakes races tonight. With ranked choice voting, we might not have the results of many of these, or maybe most of these, for several days.
Live with news that matters to you. Colaway News Now starts now.
The primary election officially in the books, and some results are in. Today on Good Morning Reno, we'll take a look at some of the names you'll be seeing on the general election ballot come November.
And temperatures are on the rise. We're going to be talking about just how warm it's going to be today and even more importantly, the rest of the week coming up.
And a sneak peek at some of the measures that will and could be on the ballot by November's general election. It's 5 o'clock, and thank you for joining us on Good Morning Reno. I'm Dave Davis.
And I'm Rebecca Kitchen. With the primary elections now over, several major races have been called. It's giving us a look at who will be facing off against each other in the November election.
All right, it's 5 o'clock on Wednesday. Your weather off the top. Another hot one. We're in the 70s, 80s, ultimately the 90s. Make sure you drink some water.
Coming up inside this hour, many South Carolinians, they made their voices heard in the primaries yesterday. We're going to have the unofficial results coming up in some key races.
Plus, Fairfield County deputies are looking for a person of interest who may have details on a weekend shooting. Good Morning Columbia starts right now.
From ABC Columbia News, this is Good Morning Columbia, at home in the Midlands.
Good morning, Columbia. Appreciate you waking up with us bright and early. I am Curtis Wilson.
I am Christy Vaughn. It's glad to have you back.
It's good to be back.
Yeah.
This is First on First News.
We did this together, and we'll continue to do the work together.
We have late-breaking results from primary election day, including the closely watched race for Fargo mayor.
And I'll break down the results from the Fargo mayor's race and other key contests across the city. And we'll hear more from State Senator Josh Boucher after his victory.
Last night's thunderstorms packed a punch across the region. We'll break down exactly what happened and track more storms for today in your first forecast of the day.
There usually isn't much ice to be found outside this time of year, but some strong summer storms can still manage to coat the grass white with hail. We'll break down the science of how hail forms and why it can be so dangerous coming up in this week's Weather Wednesday.
This morning, thousands of people are waking up without power after storms rolled through our region.
Weather can change in an instant.
Morning or night, rain or shine, you need a team you can count on.
Well, Kansas City, when it comes to the forecast, KSHB 41 and Today have you covered. Trust Lauren Rainson, Wes Peary, and wait, where's Jeff and Caleb?
They're out covering what's happening in our neck of the woods.
Dude, that's my line.
KSHB 41 weather.
That's right, a forecast for today and your everyday.
Welcome to the dog days of summer, when storms sweep in and pack a punch.
When the pressure changes and the winds pick up.
We'll let you know if you're clear to build that bonfire.
And whether you're starting up the grill
or scooping up the snow,
we prepare you first with accuracy.
No matter the season, keep KMOT close. Any place, anytime, any device.
On your side, this is WNCT 9 News at noon.
Hello, everybody. Good afternoon to you. Happy Wednesday. Thanks so much for making some time for us today. Rob, stepping outside. Warm weather is the name of the game today.
Yeah, we're turning up the temperature. We're turning up the humidity a little bit.
You're watching Charlottesville's most experienced news team. This is 29 News.
Well, it feels like temperatures of more than 100 degrees and oppressive humidity are on the way.
So throw in the threat of severe weather and you have all the makings of a first alert. Meteorologist Eric Pritchett is in the First Alert Weather Center with what we know.
Hey there, Aaron and Steve.